The 2026 World Cup was marketed as a global festival, a moment where North America would host the world for a massive, unifying celebration of the beautiful game. But that spectacle is currently clashing with a different reality, a combination of militarized border policies and algorithmic ticket pricing that has turned host cities into high-security zones. Take the specific logistical wall hit by the Iranian national team. They requested a standard 48-hour window to arrive in the United States, enough time to acclimate to the time zone and run a final tactical practice. Instead, the U.S. government imposed a strict 24-hour mandate. This timeline shows the result. The team is forced to enter, play, and exit the country in a single day, leaving virtually no time for physiological recovery. This schedule ensures the Iranian players enter their matches physically exhausted. It creates an environment where competitive success depends as much on federal transit clearances as it does on the score on the pitch. Because they were denied a base camp in the U.S., the team is commuting from Tijuana. A short 127-mile flight to Los Angeles recently turned into a 5-hour security interrogation, stretching a nominal trip into a full-day ordeal. The exclusions reached the officiating staff, too. Omar Artan, Africa's top-rated referee, was denied entry entirely due to active travel bans, despite holding official FIFA credentials. Inside the host cities, the environment is just as tight. Homeland Security official Mark Wayne Mullen confirmed that ICE agents would be deployed inside World Cup stadiums, explicitly stating that immigration enforcement would remain a priority during the matches. The data shows the scale of this operation. Leading up to the tournament, ICE agents arrested more than 167,000 people within the municipal areas of the 11 U.S. host cities. This domestic dragnet forced stadium hospitality workers to authorize strikes just days before kickoff. Their demand was simple: a guarantee that they could protect themselves and their colleagues from federal agents while at work. By the opening match, host cities transitioned from international sanctuaries into active zones of surveillance for visiting athletes and the workers maintaining the venues. If the physical border doesn't keep you out, the financial one might. Under Gianni Infantino, FIFA took direct control of ticketing, implementing a dynamic pricing model that allowed prices to fluctuate based on demand. FIFA withheld massive ticket blocks, triggering algorithms that inflated remaining seats by 34%. Then came the bait and switch. FIFA redrew stadium maps, carving out front category tiers. Early buyers were pushed back, allowing FIFA to resell prime front rows at a massive premium. By bypassing local organizers, FIFA operated the tournament as a centralized extraction machine, using opaque algorithms to maximize revenue from global fans who had already won their seats. These state and corporate pressures eventually converged. Just days before the opening match, FIFA abruptly revoked the Iranian team's entire 8% fan ticket allocation. The result is a team already depleted by the 24-hour travel mandate, now being forced to play in total isolation, without any visible crowd support in a 70,000-seat stadium. This has triggered a massive legal backlash. The attorneys general of New York and New Jersey have issued subpoenas to FIFA, launching an investigation into whether these ticketing practices constitute deceptive commercial conduct. The fallout is spreading internationally. Human rights groups have issued travel warnings for visiting fans, while the European Commission is receiving antitrust complaints regarding the pricing volatility. The 2026 World Cup is no longer operating as a neutral celebration. It has become a blueprint for how a host nation can turn its border security and corporate infrastructure against the tournament's own participants. Between the weaponized border and the predatory pricing algorithms, the conditions of the competition have changed. The matches are still being played, but the environment surrounding them is now defined by surveillance and exclusion.